one by one I'm going through all these Nintendo games. I just want to pull them out. The goal here is to give you something you can't get on Wikipedia. Because isn't that what everybody likes to do? You look up the Wikipedia page for a Nintendo game, and such a game hit the market in Japan in 1991. It was released in, Alright. So today's game is Desert Commander. This is from Kemco for the NES. I don't know how many games Kemco had, but I know of at least two, right? There was this, and there was also a game called Rescue the Embassy Mission, which I loved. And they had a pretty uniform label scheme. There was a triangle over a black label with a title up top. And on Rescue the Embassy Mission, there was like a guy kicking through a window on the cover. So this game is a turn-based strategy. Tiles laid out, not hexagonal. Oh, would have been great if it was hexagonal. But you've got tiles laid out, square tiles, World War II tanks, soldiers, and stuff like that. And you've got objectives and stuff. I gotta go back and play this as an adult. Because I played it as a kid and I was like, well, not as a young kid. I was probably like 15, 16. I was like, that's cool. That's so cool. And then I put it back in my game collection, and there it stayed. This is one of the games that survived from my teenage years. So I bought this 15 plus years ago. I think I've played it twice. I don't remember a whole lot about it except the fact that it was turn-based. Were there any other turn-based strategy games on the NES? I know there's got to be at least one, because I've heard Bithead 1000 talk about it, but I can't remember what it's called. Right? I know that they could do turn-based strategy. We had them on the computer, right? Like Battle Isle. You guys remember Battle Isle? That probably could have made it to the NES. That'd have been sweet if that made it to the NES, actually. Because that had split screen turn-based skirmishes on a single computer, on a single keyboard, and they would split it top to bottom. You had one guy here and one guy there, and the controls were simple enough that you could just do one side of the keyboard and the other guy could do the other, and it was fine. That was all you needed. That would have been so cool to see on the NES. So here we go. Another game from a company that had, I want to say, a brief stint, because I don't know the Kemco label from anywhere else apart from this and Rescue the Embassy Mission. So, and I don't think it was an enduring company, but I'd have to look that up and check on it. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if I'm wrong. Another NES game that sits in the collection. It doesn't get much play. These days when I play NES, I'm usually playing my ROM hacks. Like a Mega Man or something of that nature. I love turn-based strategy games, but now I've got Steam. I like to sit and play. If it's going to be turn-based, I want it really complicated. Really complicated. Nobody does that better than Paradox Interactive. So, a funny little piece of time in my Nintendo collection, and it ain't going anywhere. If you like that kind of thing, get yourself a copy of Desert Commander. I have no idea what it costs these days. No idea. I'm gonna estimate about $10, but I just made that number up. It's not really based on anything. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. The next one is a game that I really know something about. So stay tuned.